Would you like to start to build a strong personal brand, either for your future job, for your academic career, or for your entrepreneurship? In this presentation, I will show you how to start from scratch. At the beginning, it is really important that you understand all benefits of personal brand building, so you will have the right motivation to do so. And I really wish I would know all this when I was studied at the university. So, what are the three benefits you need to know? Number one, through personal brand building, the people will easily know you and you will have more impact in your community. Second, it will also help you to be seen an expert in your field. And number three, it will be easy for you to get your dream job or get first clients if you decide to become an entrepreneur. And how can you start? Number one, you need your clear personal vision. You need to know who you are and where do you want to be. So start with the answers to the questions. What are your unique skills? What are you good at? In what values you believe in? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Would you rather work for a big international company, maybe abroad? Or are you looking for more flexibility? Or would you like to set up your own startup? And based on this, set your clear goals. What would you like to achieve in 5 years, for example? And then, step by step, you can develop a plan which steps you need to take to reach your goal. On this slide, you can see how a vision board can look like. To move forward, it is important that you start to do things you have never done before. You can, for example, organize a meetup in your city or at your university, or you can start to volunteer for an NGO in your community. And to be successful in stepping out of your comfort zone, it is important as number one, you should start with your elevator pitch. So, master your 1 minute self introduction, which you can use at every networking event or whenever you meet new people. Your elevator pitch should be in line with your personal vision. And speaking about networking, try to use every opportunity to get relevant contacts and always think about your goal. Why are you networking? So, are you looking for a job? Are you seeking for internship opportunities? Or would you like to find a mentor? Have it in mind and always change also your elevator pitch so that there should be also a clear why are you doing this networking. And you can also do your homework and create a list with all relevant events you can attend in. So, for example, TEDx talks, conferences, workshops. It can be also the events at your university, but also outside. So, for example, you can check the websites of student hubs or also the hubs for professionals. And speaking about TED or TEDx talks, I'm sure in every country is at least one relevant event you can attend. It is also inspiring for you as a person and also very good opportunity for networking. And if you are looking for more inspiration, you can go on YouTube and find all the TEDx talks from around the world. As next, have a look at your digital footprint. Double check what Google already knows about you, and if you don't like it, try to change it. Go to the original source and change or delete the picture or adapt the text. Then create or master your LinkedIn profile. And again, this should be in line with your personal vision or your goals. And also change or adapt your other profiles on socials if you are on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And if you like writing and you would like to start a professional blog, check out these websites, medium.com or blogger.com. If you are from Czech Republic, so there's medium.cz, so also a platform for Czech people. And talking about social media, be aware that even if you think it's a private communication, for example, on WhatsApp or Facebook through Messenger or through messages, be aware that this is always, it can be seen by a third party. So be carefully what you share for information. In addition, never comment on politics or sensitive issues on public profiles. Let's have a look at LinkedIn. Here you can see my LinkedIn profile and my bio, which is actually in Czech. However, I have this basic information also in English through the settings where I also allow English. And for LinkedIn, in terms of personal branding, I would recommend these three things. Number one, choose a professional looking picture. It doesn't have to be taken by a professional photograph, but it has to be professional. So no disruptive backgrounds from a party, from a garden, etc. And the picture should be enough big. I mean, your face should be enough big to be seen also if the icon is so small in comments. Number two, try to write a nice sketching headline or bio and also your summary. Summary is a bit longer text below your introduction. And number three, if you would like to be really successful influencer on LinkedIn, you can think or you can try to switch to creator mode, which allows you that the people can also follow you. So they don't have to be your friends; they can just follow you, as you know from other socials. And how can you see if the people are in creator modes? In my profile, it's in Czech, but for the idea, you will understand. Here below my name and my headline, you can see up to 5 hashtags. So if you see the profile with these hashtags, it means this profile is switched into creator mode. And you can also create your unique hashtags, so up to 5. And here's an example of the Medium, medium.com, if you would like to start with blogging. On this slide, you will find some tips how can you be engaged in your community. And again, these activities should be in line with your interests and with your goals. So first, you need to decide in what area would you like to be active. It is more in education, or would you like to support environment, or maybe some sport activities? If you decide the right area for you, try to look for existing events you can take part in, or even better, try to figure out your own projects. Here you have two examples. The first one, I'm sure you will know, is the World Cleanup Day. It's really easy to join. They will give you all the marketing support, etc. Or there are also events which are like locally. So the second one, Take Back Your Street, in Czech, Zažij město jinak. Again, the organizers support you with all the materials and information you need. Last but not least, try to be at least 2 steps ahead, because one step is not enough. Stay informed. Look for industry events, local news. Follow key stakeholders on social media such as LinkedIn or Twitter. Follow relevant social media accounts. Seek for internships or volunteer opportunities, again, which are linked with your interests or with your field of study. And try to develop your soft skills such as communications, leadership, or teamwork. And don't forget, believe in yourself and step by step, little by little, go forward to fulfill your dreams and visions. And before I share with you my contact details, I would like you to read this quote by Steve Jobs and think about how you can become the expert, the visionary Jobs is talking about. Besides, have you ever seen Steve Jobs' TED Talk, How to Live Before You Die? If no, you should definitely do, because in my opinion, it's one of the most inspiring TED Talks ever. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions or comment on this presentation, feel free to connect with me via LinkedIn.